Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. So glad to have you here. So happy you joined me. Thank you so much. So my goals for this week were to do some trash to treasures because I have so much stuff in my garage that I need to get rid of it. But I also want to do Christmas stuff. So I'm going to do a little bit of both. So this first project is a sign I wanted to make. I downloaded a Merry Christmas words off of my Silhouette Cameo. There it is right there. And I got this really nice piece of wood that I found in the basement. So I decided to use these paint sticks as a frame. And since my lettering is black, I decided to paint my paint sticks black. So I already took them out in the garage and cut them. And now I'm just fitting them where they're supposed to go. I try to use E6000 and my paint gun, but I do end up using a couple nails around the edges to keep it nice and sturdy. This sign really turned out great. I'm so happy with how it turned out. It's just so simple and, you know, plain that it makes it look beautiful. So like I said, I'm painting my frame black. I just take a sponge brush and some paint from Walmart, and I just paint my paint sticks. And at first it seems like it's going on a little rough, but then I think after the, excuse me, the hiccups. As soon as I get I think when the sponge gets wet, that's when it starts going on really nice. So I've had so many ideas for projects. So I have a lot of projects coming up. They're not just your usual Dollar Tree Christmas decor. I have some really cool ideas. Not that they're beautiful, because they are. I do them too. I love them too. I hope nobody takes offense with that. I just been trying to think of something different. And I have so much junk, so many things I found in my on the side of the road, at thrift stores, yard sales, all kinds of stuff that I just been stocking up in my garage, stocking up, and I never get to it. So now my goal is to get to all this stuff, even if I have to do one of each week, or three of each week. That's what I'm going to do. So right now, I'm actually working on 4 projects at one time. 2 for this video and 2 for a video that I'd like to put out tomorrow. So right now I'm gluing on my, oh, I guess I'm not. I thought I was gluing on my frame. I did. But then I do end up, like I said, hammering it. And I guess I already did that because you can see the little nails there. Now I'm adding on my Silhouette Cameo words, and you'll see this turns out just so cute. And then I just add a little of an embellishment at the bottom, and that's it. I guess it's the font. The font is so pretty. I love how it looks. And this wood is really pretty too. So then I take this tree that I got off one of the little red trucks from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just figuring out where I should put it. I end up putting it here down in the corner, and then I just add a little bit of greenery. Not too much, just enough. and then I do add a little black bow, and that's it. There's my little black bow, and it turns out beautiful, and you will see that at the end of the video. My next project, I don't even know what to call it. I guess it's maybe an old apple box. It just came to me because I see the apples on the top. It's actually pretty big. It's almost waist high. And I decide that I'm going to use it. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have cats, and I have 4 of them. They are my babies. My kids are grown, and all of them but one are out of the house. So my cats are my kids. I do have a container for food for my dog. It's a plastic container. But I found this wood box, container, whatever you want to call it, and I decided to make it for my cat's food. So I don't have to have the bag sitting out. So I clean it, I bring it home. I found this on the side of the road. It was so dirty, so disgusting. I brought it home, cleaned it out, washed it out outside with the hose. You'll see a couple of the things are missing on the top. I just take them, the little ball things, I just take them from the sides and in the back of the bottom, and I put them on the top to fix it. I'm just sanding it down a little more. I do sand down the whole thing. I've already done that, but I guess I'm just sanding down a little more. And then I think I I wipe it all off. Okay, try to anyway. I guess I didn't do too good of a job. Anyway, it turned out nice. So I just end up painting this whole thing white with my chalk paint that I made. I don't know if anybody's heard me talk about it. I made it out of plaster of Paris and water and paint. So this is what the top looks like. And there's where I put the hinges back on. I painted them black. And you'll see that I put the little balls in there to make it look better. And this top lifts up. And then you'll see in a minute where I bring the bottom up. Here's little decals I made with my girls' names, Sophie, Baby, and Rosie. And then I just made a sign that says food and a paw print. Not sure where I'm going to put it all, but I'm just checking it out. So now I'm going to paint the bottom. As you can see, it's pretty big. And I'm going to adjust my my lens so you can see better. And I just take my paint and I paint this whole thing. I do end up using 2 coats. And then after I paint it, I do sand it down a little bit to distress it. And this took me about 2 days. I let it dry overnight, and then I came back today and finished it. So here's where I'm putting my decals on. I decided to put them all on one side because where it's going, you won't be able to see the sides of it. So I wanted you to be able to see all the names. So I put the food decal on the top, and I put all the names and the paw print in the front. I think it turned out really cute. As you'll be able to see, it's a little crowded, but I'm quite happy with it. And really, all these colors are not really my style, but I wanted to make it pretty because they're my girls. So, and they're my baby girls, so I wanted to make it pretty for them. Like they can really see it. So silly sometimes. I'm sure everybody else does it too. I know y'all do. So I do have 4. 2 of them are sisters. Okay, so here's how the Merry Christmas sign turned out. I just love it. So simple and pretty. And here's how my food bucket turned out. I don't know. I love it. I love it. It brightens up my kitchen. You just lift it up and put the food in there. I did not paint the inside. And then in a minute, you'll see where I put it and then put the food in it. This is where I'm going to keep it, right here. So that's what it looks like. Thank you so much for watching. Please, please hit the subscribe button. I need the subscribers. And hit that bell if you want to see more videos coming. I have a bunch. Thank you.